Hello everyone, and a warm welcome here to Gander Green Lane for Woking's last game of what has been a very, very long season of the Cards. Plenty of up and downs, but they're certainly on course to end it very, very strongly. On a run at the moment in the league of 8 unbeaten under the terrific management of Neil Lally. It's been a frustrating one for Sutton United, though, return to non-league for the first time in 3 years. And again, it's been a very up and down campaign, in particularly at home for Steve Morrison's side. As the chest of Lawson takes it down nicely, Moss on the bounce, search for Walker. Walker nips in front of his man. Walker looking to hold it up. Walker brought down, but the referee waves play on his Dan Moss. Woking starting really quickly here. Short ball to Matt Ward, as Ward starting on the right. Ward cuts in, looks to find Lawson in the box, via deflection, he does on the byline. Lawson's cross just evaded Ashford, hit down to the ground from Masude, and trickles wide the target and didn't take a deflection. But already some brilliant football by Woking. So throw for Sutton. Toplash takes, held up here from Davis. Certainly been Sutton's best player, you have to say. Talisman up front, Andrews now flicks it forward to the middle for Ashford. Play on, says referee. Walker to Asude. Asude through on goal, saved by Sims, falls into Walker. Walker heads it towards goal, and Woking break the deadlock just over 5 minutes in. Deservedly so. Sims pulled off a brilliant save from Asude, but could do nothing about the follow-up for Lewis Walker. I was saying about just a moment ago, and he wanted to have more goals to his tally. Well, there's one on the final day. On the far side, the Woking fans bouncing up and down, feeling with fancy dress, as it's traditionally done on the final away game of the season. Lewis Walker breaks the deadlock early on for the Cards. And again, Neil Lally's side have come out the tracks flying, and they've got their reward. And Lewis Walker, for the perseverance he's put in recent matches in the league, having a fantastic time and fully enjoying themselves, the great run they've been on. They can avoid defeat today, been unbeaten. They're looking for the 3 points to lead by a goal to nil at the moment. Sutton building nicely, enter the box to the right hand side, cut back towards Davis. What a tackle from Chinwike Coley, and that was vital. He did not want to let Will Davis have a sniffer goal in that position, but Chinwike Coley had other ideas. That was a nice link-up play from Sutton, though. Just over 60 minutes played it at Gander Green Lane. Sutton nil, Woking 1. Paul passing there from Woking. Now Davis tackled from a Cody. It was a tackle from behind. It looked like he possibly won the ball, but so Vaz commanding the ball, and now Vaz left foot to free kick over the wall, wide of the target. Well, first meaningful attempt really for Sutton. Short free kick to Akoli, and now Webber right footed picks out Akinola. Here's Asude just behind halfway, cuts inside. Just Asude. That's a lovely pass, breaking through the line to Walker. Now Walker finds Ashford, left-hand side of the box, chance for 2-0. Ashford over the bar. Big opportunity for Woking to double their advantage. It was all so easy for the Cards as well. Building calmly from the back. Fed from Walker to Ashford. Out to Naderson, who's moved to the far side. Naderson trying to face up Akinola, cuts it back here. And now Simper slits it through to Naderson behind. Naderson gets in the box. Naderson cuts it back. Woodyard edge area. Woodyard shot just wide. It took a little deflection on the way through. Probably the best passage of play. Well blocked. So corner in towards near post. Flick towards goal. What a save there from Jaskalainen. Onto the underside of the bar. And Ashford clears his lines. It was a Naderson header. What a save there for Ollie Webber. Jaskalainen, so it's the same. Will Jaskalainen outside the relegation zone. Of course, at Gander Green Lane, Sutton United 0, Woking 1. Ball lifted in from Andrews. Head towards goal, save low down. And cleared behind for a corner kick. I'm not actually sure whose head that came off last. I think Ashford flying his head towards him. It may have came off a Sutton United man. I see the pillars in the way here in the main stand, but Sims got down to his left-hand side to push it away. And then cleared behind for a Woking corner on this near side, as Carter in search of doubling their advantage. He's got that modern play in his locker. Ball clipped towards Davis on halfway, holds it up, turns away from Lawson. Nice play there from Davis. Davis now through the middle, looks to the right. Davis goes for a long range shot, just over 24 yards out. Well over the bar, but certainly worth taking on. We just seem to fool The Woking players there. Trickle for yards behind him before he turns and passes it to Andrews in the centre. Hines, midway inside the Sutton half. Woking have Sutton pinned back here. Just over half hour played. Sutton United 0, Woking 1. Asude looking to cut in and put in a cross. Asude now does that towards Ashford. Ashford's header into the back of net. What a delivery. Offside flag up though. Offside flag. Joy's short-lived for Woking. I think some of the fans on the far side still haven't realised. Ashford just moved a little bit too quickly. Lovely delivery though for Josh Asude, but again, maybe because Asude was a bit too slow. Sutton just had that time just to move their line a bit higher up, and the full official just getting an earful from both managers here. Hines enters the Sutton half. Woking on the far side. Now Ward and Asude switch wings. Ward puts it across towards Walker. It's almost gone all the way in. Just wide the target. I think it clipped off the left-hand post. So dangerous there from Matt Ward from the far side. It was a low ball and it caused all sorts of problems. Don't think anyone got a touch on it and ends up coming off the post, and certainly Jack Sims has beaten all ends up. Left hand corner, so still Sutton United 0, Woking 1. Just approaching the 34th minute. Ball up to Davis, chests it down, Nadesan in the box. Nadesan wide the target. Decent opportunity there for Nadesan. Good work for Davis, just getting that perfect touch. Nadesan has got good movement in his locker. Just ran in behind the Woking defence. Hopkinson nil Ali bit. Inside left with Vaz. Sutton in the attacking third. Edge of the D is Simper. Now Vaz just inside the box. Plays it back to Simper. Simper again. Sutton back inside the area. Simper slips when he took that shot. Very tame one. Very easy for Ollie Webber to gather, but Sutton building up some pressure again. Slam forward to McCauley, just in the centre circle. Woodyard heads down, cut out from Andrews, dispossessing Simper, and now Simper goes over the top of Webber. What an attempt there from Simper, just over halfway for Woking. Take from Hines, held up here from Walker against Woodyard. Walker goes down, though, free kick given. Infield to Simper. Sutton just over 30 yards and goal in the centre. Now inside left with Vaz. They come further and further forward. Sutton. Oh, delicious cross from Vaz. Head towards goal, denied by Webber. It was Davis. Lovely delivery into the box by Vaz. And that was a brilliant save there from Webber. But Woking just caught out. Again, his general link-up play, everything seems to come through him. Nadesan's had some decent movement as well for the home side. Free kick from Sims. Speaking of Nadesan, flicks on. Simper making the run. Simper into box. Great stretching tackle from Rakinola. Ball still loose, but Webber gets to it. Left side of his area. To his right to Moss. 10 minutes into the second half. Lewis Walker's 6-minute goal. That's Woking in front. As it stands, Woking set to fish inside the top half. It's Moss right inside the box. Plays it across the face of goal. There was no takers. Woking keep it alive on the left-hand side. Ashford knocks it to Asude. Asude, bit of luck. Ball deflects off him. Asude, low shot. And it's blocked and gone behind for a corner kick for Woking on the left-hand side, but finishing in the National League top half. Andrews drills in. That one's enormous head out the box. Coley tries to control. He does have it on the far side of Coley. Coley turns, holds it up. Great strength for Chinwike Coley. Coley onto his right foot. Slits when he took the shot. Got it on target though. But a comfortable save there for Jack Sims. But Coley did brilliantly. Looked like the ball was getting away from him. But Sude trying to put the goalkeeper under pressure. Now, speaking of being under pressure, Vaz being harassed there from Wall. Gets short pass away to the Silva, and Sutton get out of trouble really well. Vaz first time was that push there for Coley. Well, Vaz continues his run forward. Here comes Sutton down the left in search for a leveller. Vaz face up Akinola. Vaz's cross. That's a great cut out there for Tariq Hines to not just send it over the bar, but out to Gander Green Lane altogether. Feeds it short for Walker, holding off Woodyard. Good pressure from Woodyard first and forcing Walker back. Walker gives it away to Silva. Couldn't control it properly, but it breaks it for Simper. Now to Silva, sent to the box. To Silva's deflected shot goes over. Did it take a deflection? I thought it did with the naked eye. Don't think it did off Akinola. It's a goal kick from the men in red and white. Here's Webber to Akinola. Woking boxing here, but Akinola calmly finds Walker. Flick now for Ward, and Woking break through the Sutton press. Now space to run into through the middle with Ward. Ward inside right, approaching the box. Ward on his outside to Moss in the box. Moss cuts it back for Ward, and Ward over the bar. Big chance for Woking to double their advantage as we approach the hour mark. Counter-attacking stuff from the cards. Moss cut it back, and Matt Ward will not want to finish on the low. There's already been a really poor home campaign, a disappointing campaign in general after 3 years in the Football League. Corner for the right hand side. Taken from Simper towards the back post, headed away from Walker. He's done really well at corners. Nodding them way on his far as Nadesan. Crossing from the left. Head away from Cody towards goal and trickled in. And Sutton United have the leveller. And it looked like it was Wadham with the final touch. And Neil Larley won't be best pleased that Woking couldn't deal with that set piece. Cross came in. Head across the face of goal. And Wadham was there just behind the box to nod it into the back of net to bring Sutton United level. We have to say for Hines. That is a throw now for French to take. In the end, Davis couldn't quite flick on, but Sutton still have it. Tackle on Nadesan there by Akinola. Woking just need to keep their heads. Throw for Nadesan, control from Simper. Simper shot towards goal, brilliant save from Webber. And a scuff shot, it's almost gone in, just wide the target. Unbelievable. A low save from Webber. Pushed away with his right hand. And De Silva just scuffed this shot on the follow-up. You thought he was going to slam that ball into the back of net, but just trickle wide, and Woking have really got away one there. One apiece. Seen Sutton United and Woking. Throw from Hines. Headed down there from Adon. On his far as Andrews. Ball down the left. Walker's the onside. He is. Walker knocks in the box. Chance for Asude. Asude can make it 2-1. Across the face, goal and wide. And another big chance wasted from a Woking winger this second half. First one was Ward, and this time Asude across the face of goal, teed up perfectly for him. Left side, the penalty error. Kelly Evans can build down the right. Here's Ward. Kelly Evans making a run forwards. Ward cuts in. Matt Ward bursts into the box. Ward holding up edge of the area. Ward turns into Ward though. A deflection goes in his favour. Ward shot blocked. And Woking looking to pile on the pressure. It was a lovely turn there from Matt Ward. Bit of luck. Lifted forwards from Ransom. Ball bounced inside the box. Nadesan gets onto it. Nadesan across the face of goal. No one there to turn it in though. Bit overhit though for Nadesan. Boateng picks it up on the far side, looking to make an instant impact against a Woking substitute, Dion Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans blocks the cross, handball peels off the given. Boateng's delivery goes out of bounds. Sutton fans behind the goal, absolutely furious. Just under 10 minutes to go at Gander Green Lane. And I have to say, even if that did come off Kelly Evans' hand, looked like that his arm was by his side. Simper, left-footed, ball in, header over the bar. It was a good chance there. Ashley Nadesan flag goes up though. Wouldn't count anyway. Second time flag's gone up against from Webber. Can he release the ball quickly? Webber rolls it to Kelly Evans. Can Woking come forwards here? Kelly Evans looks the ball over top towards Asude. Asude gets him behind Josh Asude. A chance to win it. Asude rounds the keeper into the centre. Can't find a Woking man. Vinton was the closest to getting to it. What a chance that was. And now Sutton go long, but straight back with Webber. Poor direct ball there. And now in the centre circle with Simper. Out to Adon. Is there one last chance for Sutton to finish with a home win? Adon facing up Hines. Adon plays it back for Simper. Can Simper go for a shot? Simper shot on target, but well grabbed there from Ollie Webber. And there goes the full-time whistle at Gander Green Lane. It's finished one apiece between Sutton United and Woking. I'll tell you what, I think that's a fair result in the end. Woking end the season 9 unbeaten, and looks like they'll be finishing in a respectable 15th place, but only 2 points off 11th in the end. That is some job that Neil Lardley has done, to his credit. And Sutton's leveller came in the second half to the head of Jack Wadham, but overall it's been an up and down campaign for Woking, and they've ended respectfully with a 1-1 draw at Gander Green Lane in the sunshine. It's finished Sutton United 1, Woking 1, and Woking finished 9 unbeaten.